There's a tendency to live inside these self-made walls and not be open to the myriad opportunities that are waiting on the other side of the side.
Would you rather have a 2 week bare bones accommodation tropical vacation or a 1 week nicer accommodation tropical vacation? I chose the first option, and when I first got here, I wondered if I had made a mistake. This is where I've been staying for the last 2 weeks. But, you know, it's amazing what you can get used to. This is a Selina Cowork complex thing. It's kind of like a hostel, but it's marketed toward digital nomads. For the summer, I'm going to Mexico City, Guadalajara, Oaxaca, and Puerto Escondido, and I had all of them booked in at Selina. After doing this 2 week experiment, I have canceled all those bookings and I'm staying at Airbnbs. So I don't regret it. It's been actually really fun. It's been a good experience, but it's not something that I want to do again. I mean, I got used to it. When I first got here, I was like, what have I done? And now that it's my last day, I'm completely comfortable here. It's funny how you can climatize so easily to different circumstances. I had been to Cancun twice before, staying at all-inclusives. Because it was spring break and I was coming on my own, I didn't want to pay the single supplement for the all-inclusives, and I wanted to go for a longer time. So that's why I ended up booking at this place. The thing that I didn't really research was the cost of living when you get here. Like, food is really expensive. So I made that work for me just by, there's a grocery store across the street, so every day I would go and get a fresh tub of guacamole and eat it with vegetables, and I had luckily brought a couple bags of nuts from home, so Costco-sized macadamia nuts. Basically been living off macadamia nuts and avocados. I also got a couple roast chickens, and I would, eat that over the course of a couple days. I did go out for a few meals, but not too many. When I travel abroad, especially to places like Mexico, I expect to pay about half of what I pay at home for restaurants, and it was about double what it cost at home. So I thought, you know what? I would rather go to White Spot with Ken when I get home and go out with friends and stuff like that, rather than spending a lot of money on meals by myself while I'm here. I've had some really fun times that it never would have happened if I wasn't in shared accommodation. One night I really hit it off with a Canadian girl from Toronto, and we were the only two in the room, and we stayed up till 1 a.m. talking, and it sort of felt like a sleepover. It was really fun. And another night, the music at the restaurant bar thing just across the way was so loud. That I couldn't sleep, so I decided to join them. And it was such a fun dance party. The DJ was great. I had a really good time. Mainly it's just having the benefit of time. Being here for 2 weeks, it's been super relaxing. I haven't felt rushed at all. My routine has been doing yoga in the morning, and then maybe some meditation. And then I've done some super long walks on the beach. I went to Playa Delfin, which is a beautiful public beach. Just took a bus to get there. And then Playa Choco something. It's just across the street from here. So I walk there every day, and then I walk to the right sometimes, walk to the left sometimes. And in the last week, I've been playing lots of beach volleyball with people at the resorts who are playing. It's been really fun to play volleyball. Today I played in a volleyball tournament. I'll call this a successful experiment, but not one that I will be repeating. The reason why I wanted to make this video is to say that if you think travel is not accessible because you're on a budget, there's always a way to do it. And in my opinion, it's always worth it. I was feeling a little seasonal affective disordered before I left. The months and months of rain was kind of getting me down, and by day 2, I was completely happy again. As soon as I got here, I played a little pickup volleyball. Basically been happy ever since. So it was for sure worth it. One of the best things about traveling for me is it always makes me appreciate what I have at home. I'm looking forward to spending time with friends and family again. While I have a fierce independent streak, I also really appreciate my friends and family. It's been a good trip. I hope you enjoyed this little snippet of my Cancun spring break experiment. Let's see if they want a little bit of banana. Oh, you like that? Little guy got it.